guys, it's j-ren again. Just made a significant discovery about what's going on here, and I wanted to point some things out. I had a lady come on the other day on my comments and said that what she thinks I've got is demonic activity around my house. I guess that's what she was talking about. I don't know if she was talking about me or what was going on in Dr. J's video. I mean, I'm not like, people have their opinions, right? But I've got something to say about what links these things going on all around the country together, all right? If my stuff is different than Colorado's and Utah's, how come there's X's in every single video of mine and every single one of theirs? How come there's another one in Colorado? I found out the big formation, it's like a bow and arrow, and has it's like a bow and arrow on one side and it has an arrow going through it. That's another one of their formations, their structures. All these things are significant to them, and they're all in our videos. So you tell me, are they not all the same beings all around the country doing the same? Why would they have the same structures, the same signs? It means something to these guys. And that's what I'm saying. It's all tied together. And you know, I just made, because I was going through my video just a second ago, and I saw that bow and arrow thing, and I was like, whoa, that's what's in Colorado all the time. And I'm just going through. I know these guys are still out here. That just kind of, man, it ties all this together. So whatever these things are, all over the country, they've got the same signs. The X's, the bow and arrow looking thing, the asterisks, the Y, all their glyphs, they're the same. As I sit there and I know what my structures are, because I've watched Colorado a million times, and I've watched Utah, and I've seen all their structures, and they're basically all the same. There's a lot of them that are all the same. And so anyways, I just thought that was really interesting. And that kind of disproves the point that what I've got going on is different from what they've got going on. And like I said, these things walk in both worlds, man. They're spiritual and they're physical. They manifest if they want to. So, just like I had earlier, I got all these things looking at me. I thought about coming out here at night. As a matter of fact, I did the other night with a flashlight. And it was just kind of, I don't know, it was a little disconcerting, because I was sitting there, throwing flashlights in their faces and then filming at the same time. I know they don't like that shit. They're liable to manifest and kill me or something for doing that shit. They don't like having this camera on them anyways, which I apologize, guys. I know you don't like this, but it's the only way I can document this. Show everybody that I'm not crazy, and these guys around the country ain't crazy. We're all getting the same stuff, same structures, same beings. There's a guy with his hand on the tree over there. You see that? See that big ass hand on the lower left side of the tree? Oh yeah. And I just want to come back out, man, and catch a few more things. Man, this is just amazing to me, how this all is correlating and tying together. It really is. One of these days, people are going to look back and say, well, these guys were on to something. We were the first ones to kind of put all this together. I'm not saying I am, but some of these other guys were, at least. They got to get the props for it, because they were the ones going out in the woods. But now I find out you don't have to go way out in the woods. You can just go outside. At least in my case, you can go outside. I don't know if they followed me back over here, but I don't think that's the case, though. I think they were already here. I just never opened up my eyes to see it. You know, fixing to go over here to this one side where I thought that portal was open, where I caught that samurai on a horse that time. Another strange thing I caught. There's guys over here too. They're all along the fence line. They're down on all fours and, you know, resting on their knuckles. See that? See what I'm saying? It's like they're protecting something. Maybe that is a portal over there. Well, I ain't going to find out. But there's like several of them just up on their haunches there, you know, right in front of the fence. Resting on their knuckles, you know, because their arms are so long. Wow, it's still I'm just I'm sorry, I'm speechless that you know, this thing is correlating like it is, and those same structures are the ones I've seen in Colorado and a few others researchers' videos. Well, I heard him say that he's seen these structures before a lot. You know, he knows what structures are, you know, repetitive and everything. But I'd noticed the X around here. You know, that was the main thing. I was always noticing the X's. But once I saw that bow and arrow looking thing, I was like, whoa, that is something that means something significant to these guys.